Good evening, friends. Today we will discuss on the topic of climate change. Means how India will be affected by the climate change. Nowadays, climate change is a global problem. Why this climate change came in the news? We will take some of the examples and possible reasons for the floods, and as well as reason for the hot air. The air pressure will more and the evaporation is going on more, means the possible reasons for floods as well as possible reasons for the hot weather also we will see, and some of the extreme events in India which will cause the climate change. Those things also we will discuss today. Coming to the context, climate change is a global problem. Recent deadly storms that submerged Dubai and caused fatalities in Oman were likely exacerbated by the climate change, with the human induced heat making the record rainfall 10 to 40% heavier. Dubai rainfall is 10 to 40% heavier according to the scientists. What the scientists they told, based on that, according to rainfall 10 to 40%. Across the Arabian Sea in Mumbai, a humid heat wave has persisted in recent days, with relative humidity reaching as high 55%. Now we'll take one of the other example, UAE also. It experienced arid conditions, over 142 mm of rainfall. 142 mm of rainfall within the 24 hours. Their annual average is 44.7 mm, but what they experienced, that is 142 mm over the 24 hours. UAE is typically experiencing arid condition. This is the news. Based on that we have selected this topic. Now we will see the possible reasons for floods. First one is anticyclone interaction. Anticyclone interaction. In part 2 I will tell the difference between cyclone and anticyclone. The anticyclone prevented a weather system known as western disturbance. Cyclone also I will tell in the part 2. Okay, this is the part 1. I am telling the reasons only. The first one is anticyclone interaction. Second one is cloud seeding operation. What is the cloud seed also I will tell, and I will show the some figure like that. Cloud seeding operation. UAE National Centers of Meteorological cloud seeding operations might have intensified the rainfall. Third thing, that is dust is a main factor. It is a natural cloud seeder. Excessive dust in the atmosphere could have acted a natural flood as well as cloud seeders, contributing the heavy rainfall. The dust is the main factor which caused the heavy rainfall also. Dust is and record heat and the global warming. The warmer atmosphere can hold the more moisture which will cause the rainfall, leading to the heavier rainfall worldwide, including in the Dubai. And next thing is warm sea temperature and evaporation. If you take the evaporation, the combination enhance evaporation and increases the atmosphere capacity to hold the moisture, which will cause the heavy rainfall. This is also one reason for the flood. And atmospheric pressure dynamics. If temperature increases means pressure decreases. If pressure increases means temperature will decrease. If you take the low pressure system in the upper atmosphere contributed with low pressure at the surface, resulted in air compression. The temperature difference between the ground level and the higher altitudes will show the rainfall effects. And influence of La Nina El Nino. Final reason is influence of La Nina and El Nino. This is also one of the reason for the floods. Okay. Reasons for the hot weather. We'll see. You take the reasons for the hot weather is significant anticyclonic affected in the region. Reasons for the hot weather is significant anticyclone effect in the region. By the high temperature pressure induced downward moving winds that compress the heat up, often leading. When the high pressure, the warm winds are compressed. Increasing humidity, particularly before the monsoon season. Finally, we will see some of the extreme events in the India. In 2023, India experienced a series of unprecedented climate change, cyclone Biparsi, extreme weather events. Out of 365 days, 314 days they got the climate change in 2022. Monsoon patterns also shifting. Prolonged deficit in rainfall followed by the intense downpours. A trend strengthening over decades. The interaction between the southwest monsoon and the low pressure system called the western disturbance, which is responsible for recent heavy rainfall in the northern India. It may affect in the Himalayas also. This is the few facts about the climate change. Thank you.